The what?
What we're learning?
Oh, the daily wisdom. All right. Good morning, Shanaz. Good morning. Yeah, good morning, Shanaz. Good morning, Yossi. Good morning, Rav Isaac. Good morning, uh, um, Yoni. Yeah. Good morning, Shalom. Good morning, Nehemiah. So there's a story about a a man that went and did Pinyin Shvuim, and it was Erev Yom Kippur, and he needed to raise money for them to be able to, this family that was stuck in prison. So he went to the local bar, and as he was raising, he went to the local bar and asked for help. And the guys there were like, "Yeah, I'll give you money if you could outdrink me." It's like, okay. So they go shot for shot, bottle for bottle. He ends up out drinking them, and then he saves the family. He's plastered, drunk, completely in another spiritual realm. And he comes into shul. He comes to Kol Nidra. He opens up the Aron and he starts dancing and everything. And people are saying, "This dude's drunk on Yom Kippur. What's up?" And I forgot which Rebbe it was. I'll tell you. I don't remember which Rebbe it was, but he says he's right now at the level of Simchas Torah in the spiritual realms as well. Like he's at that point.
Okay, it's a pretty cool story. Not much to respond to though, so I'm going to read the first the beginning of what we have. Moses then promised the Jewish people that in the future they would indeed enjoy the fulfillment of all of God's blessings. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't really know what it's talking about because I don't know the context, but I don't really want somebody to promise me that I'll enjoy the fulfillment of God's blessings in the future. Like, you know, if I'm doing something for something, like I want to be able to enjoy that while I'm still alive. Not that the Jews will enjoy it in the future. It doesn't really help me out that much. But again, I don't really know what we're talking about, so I guess I'll wait and see. Good morning, Avi. All right, Nehemiah.
Good morning.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, you got another. You could either read further, or you could say or you could say you want. Yeah. So when they asked what happened, right? And wondering, they also happened, and they got basically the guy before the whole thing of putting on the shore, he was in an inn, and they said if you drink some amount of the kind, and they're given the ransom money. And so he did it, and that's the whole story. Yeah. Sorry for ruining it and butchering it and chopping everything off. Good morning, Alvin. Good morning, Yosef. Kids. Good morning, Isaac. Good morning, Yoni. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Avi. Good morning, Shnaz. It's nice to see you all. Yeah, and Shmuley, good morning. Happy birthday to Shmuley. Yeah. Okay, Shmuley, you're up. Wow.
Good morning, everyone. I literally just, well, obviously I probably did, I just woke up. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but it's nice to see all you guys. Yeah. Really enjoy this every morning, seeing same faces I do during the day, but isn't that's not what I'm saying. The point is that you're seeing a bunch of guys who I used to see a lot, and now you don't see them as much, and you enjoy it more than you did when you were seeing, hanging out with them and stuff. So, I just really enjoy it. So thank you guys for being here. And yeah, next.
Thank you, Shmuley. Shnaz, you are up.
Good morning, everyone. It's good to see everyone again. Be in a minute. Yeah.
Not much to talk about at the moment, but yeah, Shmuley, it's good. It's good to hear that you're happy to see us all, and as long as you're happy, it's good. It's good you just roll out of bed and just stretch. Yeah, the cat's crazy. I don't know why we have a cat. We just do. It's crazy. She's crazy. She's literally, yeah. Anyways, nice to see everyone again. Good morning, over there in California, LA. God else. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have anything to say. Everyone should have an amazing day.
Thank you, Schneer. Mendel Hellman.
Hey, everybody. I just got finished working, so yeah, I'm gonna be able to join now. Yeah. So yeah, I was working all night, and we're going back to the city right now. Not now, like tonight, cause it's gonna be Shabbos. And we're going for Rosh Hashanah. We're gonna be in Crown Heights and stuff. Yeah, it's really hot over here. It's like extremely. Hey, Nehemiah, you're back in Jazz. So it's really hot here, and I'm just like sweating for no reason. It's like that hot, and yeah, like the only thing I don't like about this is that like people can't respond to you. Like it's like a one-way conversation. You're talking to yourself basically.
Avi.
Interesting comment, Mandy. I see what you're saying, and yeah, it's cool. So they say, good morning, everyone. It's good to see you all. They say to make your bed in the morning, you should do that because you start off your day by doing something, by completing a task. So like I think that's great, but also you could actually do something that's like meaningful. So by doing this is actually, I can make my bed, yeah, that's fine, but I'd rather do this because this is a little bit better. So I'm not making my bed anymore. I'm just going to join FiveAlive instead. So that's good. I don't have to make my bed. It's good. I'm doing something productive, so that's fine.
Thank you, Avi. Yes, oh, good morning, everyone. Good morning, and good morning. Good morning, Isaac. Good morning, good morning, Shalom. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Chania, good morning, Shmuley, good morning, Snaz, good morning, Mandy Hellman, good morning, Avi. How are you? Let me just go. Where are we up to in reading? Let's listen. I listen. Oh, big words.
Listening to God's voices.
By listening to
No,
God.
not by, before. Listening,
Listening to God's voices. Moses told the Jewish people that they would enjoy God's blessing, or you will return to Him. Listen to His voices. Yeah.
Wonderful. That's Anatomy 38. Thank you very much. And nice. So, Sean, thank you for the story. And Sean, I think it's speaking about what he's saying here. When you will keep to this stuff, then you will surely get the blessings. But Moshe Rabbeinu is also giving them a promise that you will keep it, and therefore you will get blessings, which is pretty cool. And welcome. So weird to see you looking at the Chemia like through here. Welcome, Chemia. And Shnaz, is it like in the 18 minutes there? It's like Erev Shabbos, no? What did I want to say? I wanted to say the Mender's going to say something short after me. Okay, you ready? Okay, it's about to ding, and then it's your turn. So, okay. Hold on. That's it. Pass. Yeah, whatever. Or you want to say something else?
Shmuel, I know it's great to see everyone's faces, especially when they're like regulars, but like, where's your face? Great coming every single day, but I don't see you, man. You're there, but you're not. And we got Shalom Schwarzberg. Avi, we can put, how about this? There's no meaning in fixing a bed. But what happens when the guests come into your room? You know? Mom always says, clean your room, we're having guests over. Like, I'm assuming they're coming into my room then. No? Also, you could just put meaning into doing something. Something that doesn't have meaning, put meaning into it. And Shnaz, is there plastic on the bookshelf so the cat doesn't get on it, or like what? Pesach still. Okay, got it. All right, I was gonna say something about Alive. Let's see if I'll tap the next one.
Nobody uses them anyway, man. It's all keep them kasher with face off from here to here. Whatever. Listen. I was gonna say, Avi, I like what you said. It makes sense and it's very funny. So yeah. Oh, Isaac, who was that dude there last night? He kept making jokes. That was tripping over himself. You know? What's his name? What did they say his name? The guy who got the dollar from the Rebbe, the older dude wearing the hat. Mm-hmm. It was his own situation. He was just chilling. It's pretty funny. Thank you for responding to what I said. Yeah, it makes much more sense. Like I said, I had it read ahead, so I didn't know what it was referring to. I assumed it would make sense in the long run. Good morning, Shalom. And actually, as Alva said, good morning, everybody on a personal level. And yeah, I believe it is Shmuley Beulah's English birthday today. So even though that Chas V'Shalom doesn't count, happy birthday, Shmuley.
Yo, what's up? What's up, brother? Hey, Mandy. One time. Hey, Sean. What's up, brother? Happy congratulations to Shmuley. So I feel very good right now. This morning I woke up and made my bed, showered, brushed my teeth, cleaned up. I just arrived, so I had to unpack. I feel accomplished. It's a good way to start a day. Yeah. Thank you, Isaac. Welcome. Great. That's lovely. Oh, that was a movie star right there. Looks over to the camera. Bruh.
Yaska.
Okay, wow, beautiful to see Nehemiah, amazing. So I'm trying to get over this. I'm like, when are you going to start? I started my day. Beulah, very nice to see your face. So, I'm excited to be myself a little bit, you know. Guys, I wish all of you to become yourself. When you become yourself, that's why I learn Pasach Elio. When you become yourself, it's amazing. You can't even imagine there exists something like this yourself. Me, mamish, like the creator basically.
Yes, we can't hear you.
Shalom, go ahead. Shalom Schwartzberg.
Can't talk.
Okay, Shmuley, go ahead.
Oh, hello. I think Berkowitz said it was my birthday today, which I appreciate. Also, I was texting Rafi Muller last night, and then this morning, I texted him, and then this morning I see he sent me a WhatsApp, and the first thing he said, "Oh yeah, by the way, I remember it was your English birthday. Happy birthday!" And it was really nice and a nice morning wake up. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever had that, but it's really enjoyable when it's, not people you wouldn't think, but for me, I don't think in general anyone would know or would even pay attention. But and it's amazing when you get surprised like that. You feel really good. So thank you, Berkowitz, and yeah, great day.
Hello? Sorry, guys.
It's hard to hear you guys. You're very low. Microphone's not strong.
Thank you, Shmuley. Shnaz.
Yeah, so the reason why there's plastic there is because during the year the shelves get very dusty, so we have to cover it. So that way, when it comes to Pesach, we don't have to clean every single book because it's dusty. Pretty much. Yeah, happy birthday, Shmuley, you Gingy son of a gun. Good to see you. I love watching you brush your teeth. It's such a pleasure. I miss it so much. Avi, you I'm so happy like from I remember from like the first days that you would just sit there and just and I'd like cheer you on for everything you thought of in your head and shared with us like through your thoughts. I remember those days to where you've come to now. It's amazing. You're chassid. Ah.
Thank you,
You can breathe.
Mendel Hellman.
As Shnaz was saying, like the few times that I did join FiveAlive and Avi was there, he didn't say a word. He would just like sit there and like he would read what he was supposed to read, and he would just like sit quiet the rest of the class. And it was like the rest of the FiveAlive, and I was like, why don't you just say something? You know what I'm saying, Avi? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, how's Jets? Like, yeah. A lot of guys came back, like second year students, like a lot of second year students, like half. And I'm excited for Tishrei. Like, I'll be by like a lot of the Fabrengians. I have to split my time between Jets Fabrengians and Wilkes Fabrengians because a lot of my friends are in Wilkes. Like, my close friends are in Wilkes. So I'm going to have to, like, jump between both.
Thank you, Mandy. Avi.
Thank you, everyone. Shmuley, happy birthday. Happy birthday. It reminds me of sometimes, if it was my birthday, someone would, and after my birthday, someone would text me and say, like, happy belated birthday. And I would, like, think to myself, like, my birthday wasn't belated, but it was just a birthday wish that was belated. Like, you should say happy belated wish birthday. My birthday happened. It happened already. You should say happy belated birthday wish. Don't say happy belated birthday. It happened. So that is a little weird when people say that. I just thought about that. But yeah, so happy current birthday. Hope it's awesome.
By listening to God's voices, Moses meant not only that we would obey God, but that we would recognize that inner message with it. It's the wish I believe that God is good and that He does all He does is good, enables us to thank Him everything in life, even if it seems to be the opposite of God, and the merit of good, merit of belief. God will eventually show us how everything is truly good.
Wow. This full house is beautiful. 3, 6. Oh, I have a minion. We would like to demand the Mashiach come right now. Maida is also an amazing thing to say first thing in the morning. So it's interesting how the world looks at something and how we look at something. And we say that the first thing before anything, you should say Maida. before you feel successful in brushing your teeth and making your bed and even coming to FiveAlive, you should say Moidani. It's cool. I wonder what you have to say about why we say Moidani first thing. Besides that, I would like to share. Oh, I wanted to ask Mendel Hellman for a tour, but I might have to wait till next week. But that's just a Chinese bar. And you might not have to split your time between the two Verbangers because there might be one.
That's what I was trying to say. I was going like this with my hands, like Meshkabal, because Blizz is going to come, so Blizz is going to pull them here and us here and whatever. Also, yeah, I don't know. Avi, you just keep saying funny things, whatever. It's good. I enjoy listening to you, Avi. And I want to say, first of all, you're welcome, Beulah. And also, last year when I used to take the Redwood van to school every morning, I would come in, and Beulah's already sitting in the van. I would wonder, like, how is Beulah there first every single morning? Like, how does he get that place every morning? And now I realize he's just up an hour before everyone else. So, yeah. Also, how much time do you have left? Basically, a really cool story. I told Isaac yesterday. I was learning a lot of Pirkei Avos yesterday, and we were learning about the 10 sayings that God used to create the world. And then at Night Seder, I learned with Cowan, and he said, go choose a random book off the shelf. And I did. And then we opened it to a random page. It was really cool because it was talking about the same thing that I learned about with Isaac early on in the day. I just thought it was pretty cool. So now you know.
Cheers. And yeah, I just saw a picture of Lady Brzezinski. He's in Mount Club. He's in Wilkes-Barre. And he looks very happy. Thank God. Mount Club is now massive. They have like a group of guys. There's like a few shluchim. They got like Mendel Kaplan's there. Yeah. Let's go. It's love to see. It's lovely to see the place. So good to see Schnaz, Mendel, and Avi. What's up? Wait, I think I remember you. Like, doesn't it make sense? Like 3 years ago, FiveAlive, Yankee used to be here. When Yankee just left. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I always wondered whether Rivers and like when it's gonna be, and then I actually came out like, wow, it's so different. I'm also in Jets. I was like, what is that room? I was really trying to figure out. Is that like a house? Is that?
Maybe that's good.
Okay. First of all, I was fond of Shalom Berkovich. Just my mind flew in my mind as a model of life this day and age, because you utilize everything what you know. This is a model of life, you know. When you say things and you repeat what people tell you, and you apply it in life. So, and we are in a group of you together. We're a group of ants together. So I think I'm so excited to be an ant in this group of ants. So it's amazing. Lately I'm speaking. I met with some people yesterday. I said, "Wow, it's so nice to be ants, group of ants together." So I'm merging with a lot of ants in 770. It's a pleasure. So for now, I'm going to be an ant for a while, and it's nice to be. Nehemiah, you're a nice ant. All of us.
Naz.
Oh my god, I love your analogies. Every time it's a different. Like the horse and the chickens. Now you have to figure out what the ant, like the noise of the ant. What is it? Like what is the noise in it? Like I don't even know. Have to figure it out, and then we can all. It's like I can't even pretend to do it because I have no idea what an ant, like the noise an ant makes. Like I understand the reason why you chose an ant, because we all like run in the same direction. You know, like, I remember I was leaning on a wall, and then like after a few seconds, my arm was like full of ants, and then I started getting bit, and I was like, "What the heck is happening?" And I look, and there's a whole stream of ants, and I leant on their path, and I was in the middle of their path, so they all had to climb on me to get through. Some of them decided to make a pit stop and take some of my blood, which wasn't nice of them. But yeah.
Oh, thank you, Schnaz.
Isaac, about that tour, I would love to give it to you. It's gonna take more than a minute to go to tour the place, but next week we're gonna be working like the end of the week, so because like Rosh Hashanah and like the fast and stuff, so like Wednesday or Thursday. We're running 24 hours. Like it's 12-hour shifts, and like it's always running. Like you come at like 2 o'clock in the morning, you'll see me sitting there and like making sure everything's running properly. And Shmuley joined again. Oh, nice. So Yoni basically drives you guys, the guys there, and then like stays there for a few minutes and leaves. Because he has to do. Is he a good driver? Like, does he drive the 15P? Good. And yeah. Oh, I was thinking about the Fabringans. Like, I could go there first, then I can come to you guys. Because Isaac's like Fabringan. Oh my.
Avi.
Okay. By the way, before FiveAlive, I had 1 ant. Now I have 10 ants. Amazing. I have a whole bunch of ant friends. So, Rabbi Isaac, maybe just something interesting. I don't know where I heard it, maybe from you guys, but about Moda'ani. I think, was it like scientists or something said that you should wait like 12 seconds before you get up. Like the second you wake up and before you get out of bed, like it's good. Like you should not just get out of bed and you should sit around. You should wait 12 seconds and then get out of bed. And also, there's 12 words in Moda'ani. So, and it takes about a second to say each word. So, there you go. So don't be slow. Don't be too fast. Just say it and get up and go.
Good. I never have a problem with. I never have a problem with waiting 12 seconds. I usually wait before I get up. 20 minutes before I get up. So, alarm went up at 6 o'clock. I actually got out of bed. So, it's not a problem to wake up.
Okay. Wow. Very exciting. Thank you, Avi, for that. That was very interesting. I want to go to one of these places. Oh, after my turn, Mendy is going to share a story that happened with him and ants. Very intense story. And it's actually very interesting. There's these certain group of ants. They have like they group together. I'm sure you've seen it. They group together, and no matter what you do to them, you cannot pull them apart. And you can try to drown them, but they just float back up. It's the craziest thing. It's very crazy. You can do whatever you want to them. Doesn't. They like bunch up into a ball, and they're like hold hands. They all hold hands and feet, whatever, and they're literally inseparable. It's nuts. I'll try to find a video about it. It's really crazy. Okay, Mendu's turn.
I was riding on my bike and my two-wheeler bike, and I stepped in an ant hill, and I got an ant bite on my foot. So yeah.
Oh my gosh. And what did you do?
I picked up my shoe very quickly. Oh,
Were you brave? Not to say anything else.
when you say Moda'ani, you're not also speaking to Yeshua, but also speaking to Hashem.
Excellent. Yeah, so first of all, Mendy, first Shnaz, I take credit for Yeska's whole ag trip situation. We were talking, we're basically talking about how everybody has to do their part and whatever, so I brought up ants because with ants, there's different kinds and they all do their job and whatever, so I'm not going to start explaining it again. But also, yeah, what Avi just said, it was really funny. We spoke about that like last week, I think, exactly what he said. Yeah. It was pretty crazy, like when somebody told me that, because it matches up perfectly. Yeah, basically 2 days ago, worked on my chest.
yesterday. I didn't feel sore at all, whatever. I was like a little bit upset, right? Whatever. I was a little bit upset. So yesterday I did an intense back and shoulder workout, and then this morning I woke up and now my whole upper body is gone. Now I feel my chest and my shoulders. Like I just can't, anytime I move anything here, it's just killing. So whatever, I'm very happy. I could still punch you guys if my arms aren't hurting.
Oh, yeah. So I was gonna go to the gym yesterday and I realized that. I was gonna go to the gym yesterday and I left myself in the room. So I ended up saying scrap that. I hopefully want to start going to a ring gym first and then probably have to sort out time. And yeah, Memo was very brave. Yeah, I like Alice. There's something like you sit on the back and bench or something, you just watch them. So what do you have to worry about? Did I have money? Like, what do you have to send the kids to school? Like, what do I have to worry about? Nothing. They run away, they hide it.
Getting stuff on my ears.
Do stuff. They always find a way out of it.
Yes,
I'm thinking about. I look at you guys and I think about the ants, how they develop this unity. So I'm sincerely think how we make a style in the world, how you give reality in the world, basically. So I think we are starting very well, and I want to tell you how it goes. I was in 770, and I want to say I love somebody, but I think it's a very. I like each other, and I was debating how to speak to him because I want to say. Then I can say have a good year. But he gave one time. He gave me a donation for. He gave us $1,800. He gave me a check right away. He transferred me money, and I would think if I say hello to him, he's going to think because he gave me money. But we looked at each other's eye like the horses. The horse, Hans the horses. And we looked in the eyes a little bit. It was good, and then.
Thank you, Yaska. Shmoni Bila.
Well, that sucks. Yeska just was full on like right at the point where he was trying to. Okay. Um. Wow. I can't. Well, when Mendu just did that, it was hard to hear what he was saying at first, but what he said the second time, what he finished off with. I can only imagine how Isaac felt, but I can only imagine. There's no, only Isaac knows what he felt, and I don't know if he can even explain it, but it's just. I know for me, I couldn't say that at Mendes' age or any older age. I didn't know any of that. But so that's why it's amazing when you see such things. Um, our very rude morning wake up dude is right here. No, but he's just in this. Yeah. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. So thank you guys.
Mayor, go ahead.
I must be going. Thank you very much. Have a great morning.
I totally thought you were at home. I didn't know you went back to Jets. It's awesome, dude. I'm so happy for you guys. Have a great day. Bye bye. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just tripping on the whole ant situation right now. Even though I don't trip, I'm tripping. Straight up. Anyways, yeah, it was very big nachas to hear Mendu giving over a drasha. It's great. Drasha. Yeah. What else? I don't know. Yaska, it's good to see you. How you doing? By the way, I was bugging out about those bugs. It's scary.
Avi. Sorry, Mendy.
Mendy or Avi?
Mendy.
Okay, so I just had a bunch of thoughts at once when people were talking. I was thinking about I was cooking Jets, and I have a really big beard, and like nobody ever told me that like there was a beard here in their food. Like if they did have, like I'm like they just didn't tell me. Like I'm like just thinking, I don't know what I was thinking about that. And Isaac, what happened to that little microphone you had on the table? The one that like we could hear people properly. Oh, it's far away. Um, it's fine. It's fine. And Isaac, why haven't you recruited any new guys yet from to FiveAlive? Any new guys? Everyone's here's the second year. Everyone here's the second year, or third, or whatever, or 10th year. I don't know. How long have you been there, Isaac? 10 years, something like that. Close enough. Close enough. Rounding up. Rounding up.
Tommy.
Rabazik, thank you for sharing the Hans horse video. I watched it yesterday. Oh, someone else shared it? Let's see. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, Rabieska, thank you for sharing the Hans video. The horse, I watched it. So thank you. I guess, 1 second. I guess my computer shut down. We're all like that in some way in real life.
Yes, you didn't get enough sleep last night. Neither did I. It's okay.
Yeah.
In different ways. Like me with my voice. I can feel it with my voice. I like recently to start making sure that I have takeaways. So even though I'm sure it has somewhat to do with what it says over here, but I want to start making sure that my Moidani takes 12 seconds. Instead of saying it quickly, I'm going to say Moida, Ani, Fanecho, Melech. I'm going to try it for one day. That's my achata for today. Tomorrow, I'm going to say it slowly. Okay, I pass. I want to get to hear what Reb Yosef said.
Yeah, I don't know what posted they're talking about. I didn't see the link posted yet, but somebody explain that to me maybe. Well, I'll check it out after. Yeah, we should. All right. Yeah, I haven't got enough sleep either. I never get enough sleep. In New York, I sleep 14 hours a night. Okay, at least. That's a small one. It's like a nap. Whatever. All right. Tell me to go for it.
Your school nap is 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. It's a new day. Oh, Isaac, I want to ask you, is that a boat? You want to sit on it? Yeah. Thank you. That's good. Yeah, so today is the first day of the rest of your life, as my rabbi used to say. I never knew, I used to make fun of it, I never knew what it actually meant. But if you go deep inside, I'm sure Yosef will be able to give a whole class on it. I'm sure Yosef will be able to. Yeah, and you know, yesterday was the altar of his bros. And then it's coming up to one of the Rebbeins' birthdays this week. Maybe someone said it. I don't know. Yeah. I started reading the Asian Chabad. It's very cool. Like every day I have to think.
Rabiaska, Rafael.
Good to hear you guys. I just want to share something very. So basically, I was thinking about the guy. Suddenly, the guy, I was going to say, it's okay. I'm going to say have a nice Yom Tov, but he approached me quicker, and it looked like he have a nice day and say. What I want to say is like this: I wish you do the Posach Elio, but basically to be yourself is a very big thing. I'm trying to figure it out because you speak English, how we can make it happen. To be yourself, basically, it's a major thing, and then the whole world are gluing to you. It's not you glue to them. They, they two magnets. Who pulls who? So I'm just what I want to say is that by being us together now, we are beginning the world.
Chaz?
Yeah, so it's actually like 12:42 a.m. So still have a few hours left till Shabbos. I usually, when I was in America, I would make my Thursday night calls to Australia to say good Shabbos. Shabbos would start a few hours after that. Called them, whatever it was, depending on the time. Yes, indeed. I did not watch the video, but I heard a lot about Hans, the horse. Like when I say a lot, probably like a year's worth. Yeah, like almost every day for like a year, we were talking about Hans, the horse. Remember that, Yaska? It's good. It's a good time. Yeah, Yankee was in that room. I remember those days. We used to sit on those chairs.
Mendel?
Avi, I think most people don't get out of bed 12 seconds after they wake up. It takes them at least 12 minutes, maybe even longer. Like, I mean, I could be in bed for an hour after I wake up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Avi knows what I'm saying. It takes him 12 hours to say Maidani every morning. He wakes up 8 a.m. He gets out of bed at 8 p.m. I don't know. Some people are just like that. My brain is like really like mishkabobbled right now because I've been up for like a long time and I didn't really sleep that much yesterday. So yeah, my brain's like I can't even. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. That's yeah.
Avi? Closing remarks?
Of course. Thank you, Rabieska. You give me a lot to think about. I'll continue to think about it. I do think that society, everyone tells us what to do and how to act and what to think about. So it's good to not just copy, but to be ourselves. But I have to continue to learn about that. Mendy, yeah, it takes it. It's a struggle getting up every morning and not to like press the snooze button. And I have like 10 snooze buttons and 10 alarms, but that doesn't really help you get up. Going back to sleep for 1 minute, and then you should just set one time, like one alarm, and then just get up. Well, that's what I should do. That's like the greatest thing. So that's probably a good thing to do. Okay.
Thank you. On a wonderful day.